Let's welcome in Giants superfan Joe Ruback, the license plate guy, just off the plane from Germany. You were over in Munich. How was the trip out there? And Joe, that was a terrible performance by the Giants.
Can't hear you that well, but yeah, I just got back. I landed about a half an hour ago, and right to come on to this show. So, I'm tired, but let's go.
Well, Joe, thank you for being here and being so enthusiastic despite what happened yesterday. Listen, today Brian Daboll wouldn't commit to Daniel Jones as the starter for next week. Do you think it's time for his tenure to end?
Look, as a diehard Giant fan, I've been calling for a quarterback now for a couple of years, but it's time. Daniel Jones has taken it might be his last snap in Germany, and for the New York Football Giants, I believe that they will make a change after the bye week, and the Giants won't look back after that. It's a real difficult. There's a lot of layers involved. I don't know if Jones goes. He's not going to be the backup if the Giants go to lock. I think they make Tommy DeVito the backup. So I really don't know what's in store for Daniel Jones after this.
All right, can you see wholesale changes happening? Jones, Daboll, Joe Shane are all gone after this season.
You know what? I don't think they're going to go anywhere. I think the Giants. Look, we've heard Mara before talk about making promises or people's jobs are safe, and then make changes. But I don't think they're going to do that here. I think they are going to stick with Shane and Daboll. They're not going to put the franchise again into a new regime. Look, there are problems all around, and we can't lose sight of the fact that Shane and Daboll went with Daniel Jones, So when they draft their franchise quarterback coming up, if they decide to do that, this will be their second time. But I do believe they're going to get that shot, and I don't think they're going to go anywhere.
What are the vibes of the fans at a time like this? Are they rooting for wins, or do you think they would rather see the Giants actually lose out, maybe get a better draft pick?
Look, Giant fans are super frustrated. We've had losing around here, New York football in general, losing around here in just so many years. It's become numb, which is terrible. There's two camps to sit in. You want to sit in the camp where you go out and try and win some games, and they win another couple of games, and it saves people's jobs, and it saves some roster spots, and it saves this and that. But I think as Giant fans, and me included, I'm tired of the rinse and repeat. It's the same thing over and over again, and then you have to mortgage the farm to move up in the draft. So you know what? Maybe this is the year that they might not win some more games, and maybe they go the route of a king's ransom for the number 1 or number 2 pick. They sit at number 2 right now. Or maybe they draft their franchise quarterback. That's above my pay grade, but some changes need to be made immediately.
Well, maybe we should add you to the payroll, because that sounds a little bit too logical for what's been going on over there. Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you on with us. Great to get that fan perspective. And now you can get some sleep after that trip overseas.
Thanks so much for having me, guys. Take care.